Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Beach Mystery Polish Palette box from, it's a collaboration that happens between Rogue Lacquer and Tonic, just kind of whenever they feel like doing it. There's no set schedule to it. It's not like a monthly thing. It's just kind of whenever Rachel and Lindsay are inspired and wanting to make something absolutely beautifully, and I think that is the best time to do it. I think they figured that out because when you're not inspired, you're just pumping out polish for no reason. But they wait until they're inspired by something, and I think that's really, really great. So there's no set, like, it's gonna come out every 2 months, it's gonna come out every 3 months. There's nothing like that. It's just, you should follow the Facebook group if it's something that you're interested in keeping up with. So we have 4 polishes, 2 of which are contributed from Rachel from Rogue Lacquer, and then 2 of which are contributed from Lindsay from Tonic. These are actually available right now. I'm a wee late to the game on this one, and that is straight up my bad. I filled up my schedule poorly. In the description box below, I will link where you can purchase these, as well as both Rogue and Tonic's sites and Instagram pages. I will also leave my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. So we have just a quick 4 polishes to look at today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Barnacles, and this is described as a matte topper with iridescent green and orange flakies, and today I am layering this over OPI's March in Uniform. So you will notice that all of my bottles say Tonic. 2 of them are from Rogue and 2 of them are from Tonic, even though all 4 of my bottles say Tonic. So here is 1 coat of Barnacles. This has a good formula, not too thick or too thin. It spreads out nice and evenly across the nail. The flakes that are in here are very easily manipulated to spread out evenly. This one is going to dry to a fully matte finish. It looks beautiful that way. If you don't like it though, you can definitely use a top coat over this one, and this won't be difficult to remove. So there is 1 coat. So up next we have 150 degrees, and this is described as a warm rosy taupe with a vibrant red shimmer that shifts a little gold and green. Here's our first coat of 150 degrees. So this one is pretty sheer here on this first coat. It does build up nicely though. Formula is very smooth and easy to work with. The shimmer that's in here stands out really, really nicely, even though the base color isn't, in my opinion, one of the ideal colors for these shifty shimmers. It is nice and shifty on the nail, and it does still stand out really, really well. So here's our second coat, and that does cover completely in 2 coats for me. This one is going to dry decently glossy on its own. I would definitely still recommend a top coat, not only to keep your manicure lasting, but to give it that kind of like just finished look overall. Nothing in this polish is going to dry textured, and nothing in this polish is going to be difficult to remove. So there is 2 coats. Up next we have Resting Beach Face, and this is described as a soft and sandy blush crelly with scattered holographic, extra large blue to green ultra chrome chameleon flakies, color shifting rainbow flakies as well. Here's our first coat of Resting Beach Face. This one is pretty sheer here on this first coat. Formula is again smooth and easy to work with though, no running or pulling or staining. You get a great amount of flakies out with the combination of the iridescent flakies as well as the ultra chrome chameleon flakies, and they do spread out nice and evenly across the nail as well. So here is our second coat, and that's building up well in 2 coats. I am going to go in for a 3rd coat today though. This is going to dry dull, so you will want a glossy top coat to finish this off. This one also looks really, really beautiful matte though, if you like your flakies to be matte, which is my preferred way of wearing a flaky. This is a really good contender for that matte top coat. These iridescent flakies also really kind of shine through on this polish. I totally appreciate them being in here. So this is completely opaque in 3 coats for me. It's borderline opaque in 2. If you're not super picky, you could definitely get away with 2. Nothing in this polish is going to be difficult to remove, but these flakes, these larger flakes, can dry with the slightest bit of texture. So there is 3 coats. And lastly for today we have Fintastic, and this is described as a bright teal green with a linear hollow flame and hollow micro shreds. And here's our first coat of Fintastic. This one is a little bit more sheer here on this first coat. The formula is good. It's a little bit on the thinner side though, so you can't work in super thick coats without having a little bit of pooling to the edges of your nails. Not a problem. It does cover completely in 2 coats even with thinner coats. So here's that second coat, and this does cover completely in 2 coats. This one is going to dry more holographic than when it's wet, so just bear that in mind, and the top coat will also help that hollow stand out nicely as well. Nothing is going to be difficult to remove or dry super textured in this polish. So there is 2 coats. I'm honestly not going to pick a favorite. You can't right now purchase these individually anyway, so there's no reason that I would. So I do love literally everything in this release and would highly recommend just picking it up because it's very, very good. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking it up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.